All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. All right, now here are a few videos that I put together that I think we will all find interesting. The video deals with frauditor Good Guy Audits, aka David Miranda. Now, for those of you that are familiar with David's videos, then you know that David likes to go out there in public and record the inside of police vehicles. David also likes to aim his cell phone at police officers. David likes to point his cell phone at public employees. David pretty much likes to aim his cell phone at anybody he feels falls under the category that they work for the public. And this is what David feels that makes him feel like a free American. A free American living in a free society. Now that's David's mentality now on being free, that he's able to go aim his cell phone at people, and that person who he be aiming his camera at can't do a damn thing about it. All they can do is get bent out of shape over it, and that's it. Okay? That gives David the feeling of being free. Now, that's kind of a screwed up way of thinking. I think we could all agree on that. And again, the people that support his channel apparently feel the same way. That this is what makes them feel free. That they can go aim their cell phone at people and record them, and it's legal. You can't do a damn thing about it. Now, that's a funny way of feeling free. Okay? And it is what it is. But now, also, I think if you've been paying attention to his channel and his videos, then you know that, a month ago, David got himself arrested for recording the inside of a vehicle. And a lot had to do with the way he went about doing it. While the officers were in the vehicle, he creeped up behind them, and again, David has it in his head that it's his right. It's his right to record the inside of a police vehicle. Now, he got into a, let's say, confrontation with an officer who was pushing him away from his vehicle. And not to say that the cop was right for pushing him away, but I could understand the cop's frustration dealing with David, because David just has a shitty way of communicating with people. Now, this video is going to explain a lot of what I'm rambling about here, and just pay attention and you'll see what I'm getting at, guys. Let's get into the video and we'll go from there.
It's your boy Good Guy Audits. So I literally just got out of court on this bullshit ass charge.
All right, let me stop the video right here, as we just heard David mention that he is leaving the courthouse on that bullshit charge. Now, David is in reference to that arrest that he creeped up behind the cop car there while the cops were in their vehicles and started recording the inside of their vehicle. And if you got to see that video, then you know that the cop got out of the car and started pushing David away. Now, he calls that a bullshit charge, and David will tell us in a little bit, David will tell us that the courts did not drop the charges on that, okay? David had it in his mind that he was going to go to court and they were going to drop the charges. Now, David also has it in his head that it's his right to record inside the police vehicles. Now, I can only imagine if the judge did not drop the charges, apparently it's not his right to record inside of police vehicles, okay? They may get away with it. Some police officers may not make a big deal about it, but it is definitely not his right to record inside of police vehicles. Now, some of you might have not seen that video. Let me refresh your memory so we could all be on the same page on what David considers a bullshit charge.
I wonder where they're going. They don't got their sirens on. They just got their lights on. 341-920. See what they got in here. There's some paperwork.
Get away from my car.
Don't touch me. You have no reason. Don't touch me.
Get away from my car. Why?
Don't touch me.
Go on the
Go away
sidewalk.
on the sidewalk.
Don't touch me.
Now.
Go on the sidewalk.
Go on the sidewalk.
Bro, stop touching me.
Go on the sidewalk.
Stop touching me.
You have no reason to touch me. Don't touch me. What law am I breaking? Don't touch me. What am I being detained for? What crime am I being detained for? Stop touching me. Stop touching me. What crime are you touching me for? Sir, stop touching me. Stop touching me. I'm on the sidewalk. Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? Stop touching me. I can walk anywhere I want. I'm on the sidewalk. Stop touching me, bro. Stop touching me. I can defend myself. You have no reason to touch me. The fuck out of here, nigga. You stupid? Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? No, you approaching me, nigga. Stop touching me, bro. What's your name, Mena? Stop touching me, Mena. And you got 3 stripes on your arm? You letting this nigga touch me for no reason? You stupid?
Why are you coming up to my arm?
Because I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Stop
touching me. You in my face.
Stop getting in my face.
Break contact, nigga. Go back to what you was doing. A free citizen.
You want us to discount him?
For what? Free speech in America? You want to violate my rights? Because I'll sue you, bro. For free speech? While I'm recording?
Stop.
While I'm recording?
Stop walking into the road.
Why? I'm not impeding.
You're not allowed to.
Yes, I can.
Yes,
This
you
is
are.
look.
Somebody could have hit you.
Somebody can hit me. If they hit me, they hitting you. Make it make sense.
I said stop.
What's the law? What law is it?
You can't be coming in the street.
This is not the street, it's the parking lot. Right here, it's the driveway.
That's the driveway. Exactly.
I'm not impeding traffic. I can stand in the street all I want. You saying that people can't walk in the street? You saying that we can't walk in the street? A public street? I can't walk in a public street?
No, you cannot.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I'm not impeding traffic. Your car's right there.
Yes.
So if I'm impeding traffic, you're impeding traffic. Make it make sense. I'm not stopping no cars. What are you saying? What are you saying? I'm not impeding traffic. I could walk in the street all day long. What if I'm scared of sidewalks? I could walk in the street all day long. Yeah, get out of here. Fuck out of here. Don't touch nobody. I can check on the car all I want.
Back up. I said stop coming up
Bro.
now.
Bro, stop touching me, bro. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. This is the people's fucking car. If I want to check on the car, I have the right to. Stop touching me, man. You gonna let him keep touching me? You want CCRB? I'm going up. Move out the way. Go in your car. Stop touching me, nigga. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. So back the fuck up. So back the fuck up. Go in your car, bro. Get in your car. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. Get the fuck out of here. For what? For what? For checking up on... Don't touch me. I didn't commit a crime. I didn't commit a crime. I did not commit a crime. For what crime? Call your supervisor right now. I'm demanding a supervisor. Call your supervisor right now. For what? Freedom of speech? For what crime? What crime? I'm checking up on the cars.
Okay.
I have a right to do that. Call your supervisor right now. Call your supervisor right now.
When you come,
Call your supervisor right now. I can check on the
Stop.
car all I want.
stop.
Call your supervisor.
Put your hands behind your back.
Call your supervisor.
Put.
Yes, you are resisting. Just get the other car.
Call your supervisor right now.
All right, so let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys notice that these frauders, whenever they get arrested or they're told something that doesn't work to their narrative, right away they're demanding a supervisor? Get me a supervisor now. Now, David was gambling on that officer calling his supervisor coming and saying, he was just recording the inside of the vehicle. No harm done, let him go. Now, unfortunate for David that the police officer didn't go that route. Now, let me also say that I found it stupid and dumb of David to ask a question as he's getting cuffed up. Let me play this 2-second clip here, and you tell me if it wasn't a dumb question to ask the cop while the cuffs were going on him.
Are you detaining me or arresting me? Which one? Are you detaining me or arresting me? Which one?
Are you detaining me or arresting me? And this is why the cuffs are being put on him. I would say that was a dumb question to ask, no? Let's get back to the original video, David coming out of the courthouse.
This bullshit charge. They didn't want to dismiss it, which is fine. But just gonna take it to trial and leave it like that. We're here in 161. Home of the tyrants. Yeah, this car. This is where the probation office is across the street. He's looking at me, he's smiling. Yeah, we're not in the court no more. All that power out here is limited, boy.
All right, so don't be fooled by his cocky comments that he is some kind of badass. Just got out of court for being locked up for recording inside of police vehicles, and look, I'm doing it again, okay? He does this for his subs. He wants to show his subs that he's some kind of a badass, but let me point out that you notice the distance between him and the vehicle now? Before the court, he would be right up in the window. He'd have his phone plastered right up on that window there recording the inside of the vehicle. Did you notice now he's like standing a foot or two away? I think this court case will open his eyes that it's not his right to just go up to these police vehicles and recording them. But let's get back to the video.
If I ain't breaking the law, you're just a regular Joe like me. Feel me? That's it. This is where professional douche got arrested for handing out flyers. This is the sheriff. This is the one that I want to. This is the one that I want to sue. See, they got the barricade in the middle of this car. A lot of them don't. Well, one of them the other day I seen didn't. This is car 1726. I wonder why this guy has his legs on. This is Bronx County Hall of Justice. Got these tyrants. Okay, he's looking at me. This is 3939.
Excuse me. Hello?
He just gotta say something. Somebody just had to say something. No, I'm okay, thank you.
So why you got in my car? What were you looking in the car?
Why not?
Why not? What do you mean why not? It's a car. There's nobody there. What is the problem? You got any problem?
Do you
Anything
have
I could help you?
I said no already, thank you.
So,
Have a nice day. Have a good day.
What is the purpose? No, how about you have a good day.
Thank you,
I'm
you too.
working here, all right?
Me too.
Jesus Christ.
What's the problem?
No, you recording
So
inside
what?
my vehicle. I just want to know what you're
It's
looking
public property.
inside there?
Yeah.
All right.
You look at people's vehicles all the time, right?
Okay.
What's the problem? Why's your
Keep
body
recording,
cam not
keep
on?
recording, Keep recording. This is my name.
Why's your body cam not on?
It is on.
Okay, good. Can I get your card, please? ¿Tú tienes una
You need a
tarjeta?
car?
Yeah, you made contact with me. Why not?
Okay. You need a car, there you go.
Look at the Blue Line wallet. How much you pay for that wallet? It's called the Fourth Amendment. It's freezing out here.
Freezing.
If you don't want to give me a card, don't make contact with me, okay?
You gotta give it to somebody.
You enforce the law, right?
Yes.
There's no laws being broken, right?
No, but you recorded inside the vehicle.
It's
So
okay.
I asked you what you need.
And I said nothing.
Okay. So
So
let's
that's
say,
it.
do you need help? Do you
said
need
no.
any help?
That's it. That means conversation over. Now I need your card.
There you go. Yes.
You guys you're a code officer, right? I think he's a code officer. court officer, police officer. Three court officers and a law enforcement officer. You enforce the law, Papi. You enforce the law. I'm not breaking the law. I'm just recording in public, right? You should be in the NBA. You suspect me of a crime, sir? You suspect me of a crime or something? That you took a picture of me?
You recorded me, I took a picture of you.
Yeah, but you're at work. Are you supposed to take a...
I can take a picture of you.
No, you can't.
If you come around, I see you doing something like
Unless you suspect me of a crime. You suspect me of a crime?
of anything.
So why are you taking a picture of me?
Trying to instigate a situation.
I'm minding my business on the public sidewalk.
You're addressing me.
You spoke to
Come
me.
next to me.
I'm on the sidewalk. What are you talking about?
Come next to me. There you are.
Don't tell me what to do.
All right.
I'm on the sidewalk.
Trying to instigate something.
You started this whole thing.
You did.
How?
Going into somebody's vehicle.
I went into...
Anybody else on the street, you probably get into trouble for it.
Look at Blue Line Thug. Look at that.
What's that got to do with the blue line?
They hate the public. You hate the public, right?
That's what being a human being.
As soon as you see somebody exercising their rights,
No
nah.
education at all.
Oh yeah?
So that's questions, just out of curiosity. So I'm an attorney, right?
God bless you.
God bless you. So let me ask.
All right, let me pause the video here, and I think we could all agree that anybody, not just David, anybody who feels they have to go out in public and aim their cell phones at people just so that they can feel free in the United States, that is truly a pitiful mentality to have, no? I didn't think this is what it would come to, where a person would have to go out in public and aim their cell phones at people just so that they can feel that they are free. Now, this conversation that he's going to get into this with this defense attorney here, in my opinion, because my father always told me, when you get into conversations with people, be it a good conversation or not, take from that conversation what you can and learn from it. And David... this conversation just truly goes over his head. Let's get back into the video, and like I say, pay attention to what the attorney tells David. It truly makes a lot of sense, but again I say, it doesn't click in. David just doesn't click in. Let's get back into the video.
I'm a defense attorney, right?
Okay.
So theoretically, we're at odds. Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. I don't want anybody to know, or my client doesn't want anybody to know, that they're coming in and out of here. You have an absolute right to videotape here on the street in public, 100%. And I agree with your right to do that. And I
Thank you,
defend
Papi.
your right to do that, 100%.
Gracias.
But my question for you is, your friends, your relatives, whatever, God forbid, have a problem in the criminal justice system. And they got to come into this building here, right? It's a public place and you have a right to post it. My question to you is, do you want your friends, your relatives, God forbid, people who you're close to, having their identity broadcast on social media because you have a right in order to enforce or demonstrate your right to post those videos? That's my only question for you.
You want me to,
People do
you want me
it
to
all the
answer
time.
it? Or?
Sure, I do.
There's one word that a lot of these people out here feel like, I don't think they know this word. It's called powerlessness. You know what that word is, powerlessness? Where you have no control over something.
I absolutely.
They have no
understand
control
that.
over what I do. I'm a free citizen. I have no control if somebody's recording on the sidewalk. Whether I want my family to be on camera or not, we're in public. I can't control it. But it's called powerlessness.
As an individual, okay.
I didn't cut you off. Let me finish what I was saying first. Can I finish what I was saying?
No, you can. I get it. I apologize for cutting you off.
You know what powerlessness equals? Freedom. The freedom to not have to try to control everything.
I got you.
Now I'm free to be.
I got you.
Serenity as well.
No,
you know what I mean?
And I understand
right.
your point, and I really do. Did you understand my point about not wanting to be broadcast on social media?
You can not want it to rain. That doesn't mean it's not going to rain.
Okay.
Right?
So then.
It's called powerlessness. I'm powerless over whether it rains or not.
Then you and I disagree as to
It's called life and freedom.
Well,
right?
that's, again, you're
But when it rains, you just bring up.
You're equating life and freedom with your ability to broadcast, and I agree that you have a constitutional right to broadcast.
When it rains, do you bring an umbrella, or do you say, "Damn, I want to try to stop the rain"?
I would juxtapose your position with the individual's desire that need not be trampled on to demonstrate your position. There are other ways to demonstrate your position.
If you want privacy in public, you create it. You see how I'm creating privacy?
Yeah. Well,
you create it.
You and I have a fundamental right to disagree. I disagree with what you're doing 100%, and I think it's an abuse of your rights to broadcast just to demonstrate the freedom which you believe is therefore the powerlessness and therefore the freedom.
Do you hear what you're saying?
I do, 100%.
Wow.
I heard exactly what I said.
I'm abusing my rights by exercising my rights?
No, you're abusing your own rights. Yes. You're doing something.
Because I'm just standing here recording?
Yes.
Wow.
Because where you're standing here recording and the purpose for your recording may be.
Do we not have the right to? Do we not have the right to check on our government? Isn't that not our duty? Isn't that our duty to check up on the government as American citizens?
This is not checking on the government. Again.
It is.
Again.
It is.
What you're doing, in my opinion, is negatively affecting the rights of others. In other words, my right to smoke a cigarette ends where the smoke gets in your face, right?
If we're in an elevator or something, yeah. But if you're out in the public,
right. So
you're not gonna. I can't smoke a cigarette now because people are gonna walk by me.
I would argue that you, as a citizen, as a good citizen, would avoid their smoke going in somebody else's face, as I would argue as a good citizen, you would try not to negatively affect the interests of others. Not necessarily the constitutional rights, but the interests.
If I was going around blowing smoke in people's faces.
That's true citizenship, right? Truly being a good citizen is knowing where other people stand.
So you're a bad citizen if you're an asshole? Let's say you're not committing any crimes. You're not a murderer.
You're an asshole.
But you're just an asshole.
No, you're just an asshole.
It's your personality. It's the way you was born.
You're just an asshole.
What if you was born like that? But
then you're just an asshole.
But don't people have the right to be an asshole? It's America.
Yes. I think we ought to leave it there, brother.
That's what makes. See you later.
I think we got it, right?
Yeah, I think we're playing.
You're exercising your right.
We're playing tennis and we're serving the ball to ourselves. Take care. He looks like the guy from Peter Rabbit, the one that killed all the cartoons. That's funny. He was basically trying to say I'm an asshole.
All right, so what do you guys think? Do you think David picked up on anything what that attorney told him? I know he realizes that he's an asshole and he's okay with being an asshole, but do you think he took anything from that conversation and will put it to use? Only time will tell, because in my opinion, David will always be an asshole.
And I was trying to say that he was an asshole. So we got it. We understood each other. That was funny. So I'm abusing my rights. He's a fucking snowflake bootlicker. Yo, we run into them. This is what's this one, right?